thought you got off to a good start. And you looked like you were trying to pull it away from the basket, or was that your plan, or was it just your shots? We weren't going to get many inside.
I think that was the game plan. Yeah, we just had to kind of do what we did versus UConn, spread them out, but keep on moving too. Not necessarily settle for threes. There was one I shouldn't have took at the end, but yeah, that was the game plan, just to keep him moving, because he has a little bit of a hard time moving and transitioning when he shows on the ball screens and stuff like that.
Was it also the game plan to cut the ball, kind of slap at it because you didn't get very good hands?
Oh yeah, I mean we just had to make sure that when he brought the ball down that we were swarming him, and that was the game plan the whole time. Because if you saw him in the game, it looked like he's playing on a Nerf hoop. He's just putting me in the rim. So we just had to make sure we were swarming on it. We all did a good job at that too.
Jacob, you had a rough night the other night. Nice comeback tonight. Was it just one of those games the other night, or something? Did you do something different?
Thank you first off, but you know, it was just one of those games, like, but I just shook it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just had to refocus and get back to just playing hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like when I'm playing hard, that's when everything else for me goes. That's when I get my confidence offensively. And I just wanted to come out tonight and be aggressive on defense, try to get in the pass lanes, get us out in transition, get some easy buckets for us, so just to get our team going, be like an energy spark plug tonight for us.
Did Mick get on you a little bit after the game? Was I don't know if he didn't have any deflection. You don't get too up the order was. No points. He said they can't win like that.
Oh yeah, most definitely he got on me. You know, it's just a learning point for me that I know, like, this year I want us to be special, and I know I can't go out there and perform like I did. You know, I'm not putting any pressure on myself, but it's just like I just know, like, I got to do better. I know I can do better like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, basketball, you have its ups and downs.
What's it like playing against a guy like that? How long did it take to adjust to just how big he is?
It was crazy. He was a huge human being, you know. So well, the game plan was to straddle him and stay on his legs, and kind of keep him uncomfortable, try to get him outside of the paint, because he just had such an easy finish on the inside. But I played Shin Bular in the AAU tournaments. He's
That's
like
different big.
Yeah, but he's like 7'4", 7'5",
yeah,
something like that. So I mean, I wasn't intimidated. I just wanted to be there for my team, honestly, because you know we needed that win. They're a good team. You know, they're a solid team, a good coach. So just want to be there for my team.
Jake, what do you guys think of being 22-2 now? I mean, you can't get obviously much better than that. Does the pressure build, or do you get more confidence? It's more easier now to win? Or how do you guys react to all that?
Well, you know, no disrespect, but like we feel like we can get better. Like, you know, because we not playing our record. We're playing it for March, for later, for the tournament. Like, so we see it as every game is getting one step better for our ultimate goal. You know, we set some team goals in the beginning of the year, and we told ourselves that we were going to work to get there, and that's our main goal, just to keep getting better every game, every day.
Mick said the other day he was surprised that you weren't ranked number 11 earlier. You guys think about that at all? Do you look at that stuff?
We try not to look at it, because once your head blows up over number 11, you look at a team like Baylor. You know, they emerged to number 1 and took a loss to West Virginia. So you just have to stay even keel, and you know, the polls don't really mean anything. It matters how far you go in March, and that's the legacy we want to lead. So
Kind of cool, though.
yeah, it is cool. I woke up and I was like, wow, we are number 11. We're getting closer and closer.
And to piggyback on Kyle, you know, like, it's nice. That's the best team I've ever played on. You know, we're winning. It's the most I've ever won. And but we just had that mindset of the hungry dog gets the bone. You know, like, a team, we may play some teams that's not ranked in our conference, but if they hungry in us that night, then they're gonna get the bone. Mm-hmm. So we just gotta, we know we on the court, that ranking, that number besides your name don't mean anything.
I'm sure you might hear something about this next couple days. You know what happened the last time this team was 22-2 and won 15 in a row?
What happened? The Final Four was that in the '92?
No, they went to SMU and got blown out.
Oh, okay. Well, like Jaco said, this is honestly just a different type of group. You know, I really can't explain it, but we just have a lot of love for each other, and we're honest with each other at all times. And I think that's what will really take us over the top. you know, we stay humble too. You know, coach doesn't really have to say, hey, don't get a big head. We are staying humble, and we're always telling each other how can we get better. So I feel like it's just a different group, man. I just feel it.
Ask Troy and Kevin about it. They were there.
Yeah. Was that our freshman year?
Freshman year.
Yeah.
SK and Justin.
Yeah, SMU is a tough team. We have a challenge ahead of us.
Yeah, definitely.
I was really, really happy with our effort tonight. I thought we played extremely hard on defense. We had 47 deflections, 12 steals, held a team to 50 points. Can't ask for much more than that from a defensive effort. We only gave them 4. They're a great rebounding team, and they only got 4 live ball offensive rebounds. Taco had 4. Their other 3 offensive or team rebounds that went out of bounds. So tough to score on them inside for obvious reasons, and we made enough shots. But I thought the difference in the game is our points off turnovers, our fast break points. It's an interesting game. You know, it's just a game. You don't play games like that, where you can't take the ball in at him, and they're just giving you open shots, and your kids are, should I shoot it? Should I? You got an open shot almost every time down the floor. So we won anyway, despite our struggles from the field, and most of them were wide open looks.
Taco had 6 turnovers. I assume that was part of the scouting report that he would turn over.
Well, if you don't swarm him, he's just going to dunk it. He doesn't even have to jump. So
7 for 7, you got a nice shooting coach.
yeah, 7 dunks. I think.
5 out of 7. 2. He kind of tipped 2 of them in.
Yeah.
Point made.
Like the way Jacob Evans bounced back.
I thought Jacob was awesome tonight. You know, the things you can control, the coaches talk about all the time: effort, attitude, playing hard with toughness. He had 18 deflections, probably a record for a guy that's played for me.
I mean, did he have
Kashmir Wright may say it. I may be wrong about that. He was a legend at it, but he had 18.
And he only had 1 last game?
Only had 1 the last game. So I was really, really happy with how hard he played tonight. I thought Kevin Johnson hit 2 big shots to start the second half. Was a big key for us. You know, it's easy to make shots when the ball you got things rolling as a team, but you need a guy when you're struggling and nobody can knock one down. You need somebody got to step up and not be afraid and shoot the ball in the basket. He did it. 2 big ones. I thought those were huge, and then around the 6-minute mark, I thought Quadri Moore made a big shot for us at the elbow, get us back to a 10-point lead.
Kyle said offensively he just wanted to keep things moving. Is that the basic?
I wasn't in here, so I don't know. I can tell you this, Gresh, they played zone. You know, they started in man. We got a significant lead, and they went to the zone, and we couldn't shoot them out of it. So that's the story of what went on that end. Once they went to the zone, we couldn't make enough shots to shoot them out of it. And it's hard to get the ball inside because now all he's got to do is stand in there. So there's a reason, guys. They're number 1 in the nation in field goal percentage defense. So they are, you know, there's a reason they are. So we'll have our hands full when we go down there again. So because it's hard to get easy baskets, so you got to play tremendous defense to beat them. Because if you don't if you can't knock down a bunch of open shots, you're going to be in a death match. So, but I was really happy with our effort. I thought we played extremely hard. We had 12 steals, 47 deflections, 13 offensive rebounds, all the hustle stats.
What's your high on deflections this year?
We've had higher than that. We've had a couple in the 50s earlier. That's our high in league play, definitely.